Guys, today I will be sharing how to make milk chocolate and Freckle shortbread hearts. For the ingredients, we need 1/4 cup of rice flour, 1½ teaspoon of vanilla, half a cup of sugar, 2 1/4 cup of plain flour, and 250 grams of room temperature butter. To begin, we're going to combine the plain flour and the rice flour. Give this a mix and then we will set this aside. Now we're going to beat the room temperature butter. To this, we're going to add the vanilla. Continue mixing. Add the sugar. We're going to beat this until everything is well combined. Occasionally stop to scrape down the side of the bowl. Give it a quick mix. And finally, we can add the flour mixture. Make sure not to overmix this. At this point, I'm going to stop and I will just use the spatula to mix the ingredients. At this point, we're going to use our hands to lightly knead the dough. As soon as the dough turns into a ball, we can stop kneading. So do not over knead this because we don't want to develop the gluten. By the way, your oven should be preheated at 150 degrees Celsius. So we're going to flatten this. Then cover with cling wrap and we're going to rest this in the fridge for about 15 to 30 minutes. After 15 minutes, we're ready to roll the dough. So I'm taking small portions and then using a rolling pin, roll the dough about 1/4 millimeter thickness. Now I'm gonna be using two heart cookie cutter. One is bigger than the other. So cut the dough using the cookie cutter. And then we're going to place this into a baking pan lined with parchment paper or cookie pan. Now using the smaller heart cookie cutter, we're going to make a hole in the center of each cookie. Just like so. Now remove the smaller heart cookie. And then we're going to bake this in a preheated oven at 150 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes or until the side of the cookie is slightly golden brown. And this is what it looks like after baking. Let it cool down completely in the cookie pan. So they're all baked now. We're going to finish the cookie. So I'm using chocolate melts or milk chocolate melts. I use about 200 grams. So here I'm going to melt this in the microwave for about a minute, stopping in every 15 minutes and then mixing. So I've melted the chocolate here. I'm going to transfer this into a piping bag. And then I'm also going to be using 100 thousandths or sprinkles. This will make this a freckled cookie. So now in each heart hole, we're going to add in the chocolate. Hold the tip of the piping bag as soon as you finish putting the chocolate, because there's a chance of it dripping into the cookie. So fill each hole with the chocolate. Give it a tap to smoothen the chocolate. Now to make the freckle type, so add chocolate. To this, we're going to put freckles on top. Or sprinkles. Let it set. And now for the small cookie, just put on top melted chocolate. And then put a little bit of sprinkle. This is optional. And then you can put it in a cookie jar and then give this as a present. This is really good. And this is the finished product. I hope you give this a try. This is so easy to make and it's very delicious. Put this in an airtight container and it will last for weeks. And just to show you what it looks like when you cut or snap the cookie in half. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. I do upload every Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you again next week. Bye.